Hey guys, how's it going? Max here again today, and I'm gonna do something different. As can probably be heard, I'm not as overly excited. Nothing's wrong. It's just this is a more serious upload that I feel like doing. The stuff that's going on in the background honestly doesn't matter. I just can't edit a video and not have a video showing. I have to have it with my PlayStation and how I edit things. So this doesn't matter. It's really nothing. It's just background noise. Well, no noise, just background picture for some noise that's going on. So I know this is really weird, especially for people that don't know why I'm doing this. Uh, I'm on an app, and this app is for helping people. It's for people who want help, and I've been on that app for a few months, about 10, almost 12, and I don't need any help. I'm not there for help. I'm here on the app for helping others, and that's what I've done with my time. And I just feel like typing this out and what I want to say wouldn't be enough. I'm by no means a professional speaker. I'm by no means qualified to be one. But maybe hearing somebody say something that is comforting or positive, maybe a voice of another human, could be what lifts someone's spirit and changes their day. A lot of people in life feel let down by others. A lot of people in life don't comprehend why other people are so cruel. And there's no answer for that. There's no answer for why people act the way that they do in specific situations. Uh, but a lot of the time, we bring those situations on ourselves. Uh, you gotta treat your life like an investment. You have two investments. You have yourself and the friends and people around you. And yourself, you are an interest growing bank account. And for people that don't know what that is, it's an investment in an account that every year adds a little bit more to itself. And it focuses on itself. It's something you can't lose unless you take it out. It's something that's a for sure thing. It's something that a bank takes care of. And it's something you can put your faith and trust in, knowing as long as you leave it there to grow and work on itself, it will have a return, and it can be something that you know will be there one day if you leave it alone. But it's based on time. It's not something that's going to happen fast. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's something you sit there for years, 20, 30, however long it could take, and let it build interest and grow through itself. Now, I mentioned that there's another type of investment that you can make, and this investment is the people around you. And as terrible as it is to say, the people around you are like a stock market. There's something you can invest in, but no matter what, no matter how much you invest, there's always a risk of you losing that investment. You have no for sure gain when you invest in that market. You can lose when you invest in the stock market, and you can lose a lot. A lot of people don't realize how much of a risky business it is, but it's something that people put faith in. They don't question it, they just kind of do it, just like a lot of people put their faith in the people around them. But that stock market can crash. Businesses can go under, and you can lose your investment. And it's terrible, but that's just how it goes in a world of competition. You have no guarantee that the person you're talking to is going to be there tomorrow. They could get in a car wreck. Something could happen. And that's why it's not wise to invest everything you have in a stock market. Because you can lose, and you can lose a lot. But if you invest a little and you invest intelligently in things that you can put faith behind, and things that you know aren't going to just completely take your investment in your nest egg and put it under. If you invest in things that matter and let that happen, let that grow on its own, while having your own bank account while it grows interest and investing in yourself, even if that one nest egg goes under, you as a person still have something invested in, and that's yourself. Because no matter what, people are going to die. People are going to eventually exit your life. But you will always be in your own life. You will always be there for yourself. So if you invest in yourself, you're investing in something that's going to be there. You're investing in something that's going to wake up tomorrow. And that's what it comes down to. You have to be willing to invest in yourself. It's not easy. It's not gonna feel like it's worth it half the time. When you look at your bank account and you don't see that number going up by doubles every year, it's gonna feel frustrating. But if you put the patience and the time and the effort to work through these things and put yourself to the test, eventually, even if it doesn't feel like it, things will happen and change with time. In 2008, there was a really big market crash in the United States of America. People didn't understand why, but millions and so much money was lost. The stock market crashed, everything was downhill, and they didn't know why. Today, years later, we know why. It's because banks and businesses were giving loans to families that could not afford to pay the loan back. They were given the opportunity to invest in something, but it was an investment that they couldn't handle. And so many times we are just like the banks in 2008. We allow ourselves to invest in something that's not going to give us any payback, and we can't afford to have in our lives. If someone's toxic in your life, you can't afford to have them sit there and sit in your life just causing more harm to your economy, to your investment, to your bank, to who you are as a person. Because eventually your market's going to crash. Your economy is not going to be as good as it should be. The numbers aren't going to add up, and you're going to be without, which is something that nobody should be. Nobody should be without, yet so many people are, because they're taking their money and investing in something else. And this money is something outside of what it really is. The words that I'm saying for money, for investing, aren't their physical things. They're things inside of us. They are the money that I'm talking about is your energy, your time, your emotion, your care, your feelings, your trust. Because there are things that are worth something. We put value in money when it's really just green paper that we say is rare and worth something. But emotions and things that we care for, things that make us who we are psychologically, we don't put as much value on. We let ourselves invest those in places that it's not going to matter, whenever we should really treat our money a little less than our emotions. Because you can have all the money in the world, physically, and have no money emotionally. And if you are poor in emotion and feeling and happiness, it's because you're putting your money emotionally where it doesn't matter. If you sit down and you wait and you be patient and you take care of yourself first and invest in what you need as a person first, and then focus on the things around you, focus on the investments you want to make in people, things can change, things can happen that normally wouldn't. It's not going to mean that all your problems and issues are going to fade away overnight. And it doesn't mean it's going to be easy to leave those people either. Especially the ones that feel like they're there for you, but they're not. It's going to feel like it's a good investment sometimes, but it's best to be patient before you put your money in something that may not matter. You don't see a deal and go, oh, it's 50% off. Well, and just instantly buy it. It's 50% off if you do what? You know? It's not something that just you go after. You have to be patient in the things that you face and that you want to invest in, because not every opportunity is the same. We live in a world of competition, and I mentioned this earlier, and the competition is there. There are going to be people there that are against you, that are betting against you, that want to invest against you. Which is why you have to invest in your own account, in your own bank, because there is no competition with yourself. There's only ways to improve it. If you put more money into your own account, then slowly, over time, when it gives you the annual interest, it will increase. The more you invest, the more you're going to get out of it. You have to choose to invest in yourself. And when you're comfortable, when you know that you're not going to be completely broke if this goes under, that's whenever you have the ability to safely and comfortably invest in something else. It's not going to be easy. But the things in life that are easy are not always worth it. It's better to be safe than sorry. And when it comes to your monetary gain, your emotional gain, your personal gain, and who you are as a person, there's no better time to be safe than now. Sure, people may not understand it, but it's better for you not to be broke. It's better for you not to go without than for you to sit there and wonder why you're doing so terribly, why your bank account is empty and everyone else around you is full. And you know, one thing to take away from all of this is if your bank account's full, your investments are going fine, if you see someone else out there in the world who needs a little help, if they seem like they're not able to support themselves, if they seem like they don't understand where they're going, then be the bigger person in this world and show them what you learned. Show them where to invest. Show them what's important. Show them that no matter what, to take care of themselves. We learned in school, take care of number one, because it's important. Make sure you take care of yourself, and make sure you take care of the others around you. And above all, just be safe out there. I hope this has helped maybe somebody in whatever they've done or something. I don't know. But I hope it helps. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.